Welcome everyone and welcome to another blog video. Hey, I'm standing. If you see my other YouTube videos, I'm usually sitting down. But today's slightly different, or whenever you're watching this. Now, if you look at the title, that title is a speech that I did at my Toastmasters contest. This speech got me to round 3 of the Toastmasters contest, and I finished number 3, 3 and 3. Now, that message is my personal message with everything I talk about. If you visited my page, you know everything I talk about is personal experiences. This is no different. But now that I've been eliminated, this message is still worth sharing beyond Toastmasters and with you, the audience. We've all gone through someone who's been bullied before. Or we've been bullied ourselves. Anyone can be bullied. So I'm not going to redo the speech here, but I'm going to talk about the content in that speech that can be relevant to you and how, if you've been bullied before, you can look at that in a beneficial way. Now you might be saying, what do you mean? Bullying is beneficial to me? That's not what I'm saying. You're going to have to wait and see what I'm talking about. Now, just imagine if you could talk to that younger version of yourself. What would you do? What would you say? Well, that's what I decided. I decided to talk to a younger version of myself about bullying. And honestly, my bullying started when I was 6 years old, and it started in elementary and high school. I used to get pushed off the slide. I used to get thrown off monkey bars. I'd leave playgrounds with the rocks embedded in my elbows, my head down, and I was just so confused, not knowing why I was being bullied. And then on the soccer field, I'd approach my fellow classmates, or if I wanted to play basketball, I would approach them and say, can I play? And I get thrown off the soccer field, or at least where they were playing, I get thrown off. My pants would be all muddy. I'd grasp burned palms and everything. And I just started to think no one's going to ever accept me for me. And I tolerated bullying. I justified it because I just had no self-esteem, no confidence. Everything around in my life, my parents were going through a divorce. Everyone around me was telling me I'm not going to do great in life. So I had no room for confidence or self-worth. And I just said, bullying's a part of my life. But the crazy thing is, it's so contradicting, because a lot of mornings I would wake up, go down the stairs, put my shoes on. My heart would start beating out of his chest. I was so nervous, so scared, and I was just thinking of another painful school day. In high school, I got bullied for the way I spoke, the clothes I wore, and the interests I had, and then I just developed this filter system. So anything I did in my life, it was based on, am I going to get bullied for this? Am I going to get picked on for this? And that's just how I navigated through my life. A few months after graduating high school, I started to reflect on that journey, and I said, wow, this world is a mean and evil place. Maybe it's about bringing pain and hurt to others, and I got to do the same thing. And that's, honestly, guys, that's what I started thinking, that this world is just a crappy place, that it sucks. That's about bringing pain and hurt. And maybe I need to do the same. But in that moment, all my memories came back. And I remembered all that pain, all that feeling of feeling like I wasn't good enough, or capable of anything, or worthy of anything, or worthy of anyone's love, worthy of being anyone's friend, worthy of being something great. It all came back. And I said, why on earth would I want anyone else to experience the pain I experienced? And I did the opposite. I made a decision to do the opposite, which was to treat people the way I never got treated. So be empathetic, be loving, be caring, be supportive. Once I started to do that, that is when I realized that bullying doesn't define us. Only we define us. So what would I say to the younger version of myself, or to anyone else who's going through bullying, or know someone that's going through bullying? And remember, this can happen to anyone, not just in high school or elementary. It can happen in the workplace, within families, within relationships. Anyone can be bullied. What would you say to them, or what should you say to them? Say to them that it's okay to stand out. It's okay to pursue your own goals and interests. And realize there's so many people out there who will accept you for you, even if there's some that won't. There's always someone that will accept you. And when it comes to your self-worth, your self-confidence, your potential, you are the only one that needs to validate you. Now, I can't talk to that younger version of myself. That's why I'm doing this video. That's why I'm sharing my personal stories. That's why I'm sharing all this pain, all this bullying, how it destroyed me, but how I was able to pick myself back up. I'm sharing that all with you because I can take those difficult lessons I've learned and instill the values in all of you, and you or someone that you may know is being bullied. I'm instilling those values in you, and I'm passing this message to you. Now you might be saying, Sonny, but how do I do it? How do I stand up? You're making it sound easy. It's not. It took me 20 years to finally stand up to bullying. But trust me, the help is out there. You can talk to trusted loved ones, trusted friends, teachers, counselors. Once you stand up to bullying, you're going to realize that you are the one that paints your own picture. You're the one that writes your own story. You are the only one that needs to validate you. And I want you guys to always remember, there's only one you, and that one you is so important, and that one you matters. Bullying is very, this is tough for me to do too, but bullying is very common. It happens to a lot of us. And again, it may not be happening to you, but it may have happened to someone you know. Or maybe it's not happening to you right now, but it happened to you in the past. Maybe I'm speaking to a younger version of you right now. Well, if I'm speaking to him, tell him or her that you are the only one that defines you. You're the one that writes your own story and your own picture. Never let anyone tell you any different, and never ever justify or tolerate bullying before, after, ever again. If this message sticks to you, share it with others who are bullying. Because if we come together, if we stand up together, we can take bullying down. Because at the end of the day, you are freaking awesome. You are the only one that needs to validate you. And just know there are so many people out there that love you and care for you. Stand up to bullying. Unlock your potential. Now, this video was a little bit different, but I hope now you guys see that bullying is tough, but you can always get back up. You can always come back stronger. Until next time, have a great day. I don't know what I was doing there. Have a great day. Have a great day. This is really made me emotional. I'm going to make this, as natural as possible, unedited and all that, but stand up to bullying, okay? I may be saying that over, but stand up to it. You're great enough. You're good enough. And if no one else is out there for you, I am. Thank you.